Lux Travelers, welcome back to my channel. Jade here with LUXTRVL. We are a boutique luxury travel agency curating door-to-door services for our discerning travelers to experience around the world. We take care of all aspects of your travel, so everything that involves your trip, hotel, air, and also the daily itineraries, coordination of your transfers, all aspects comes together. And usually for all preferred partners, we offer additional VIP benefits, and we charge a fee for our service because it's your private travel concierge. And if you're interested, please email me from through my email address linked down below. Um, Today we are at the Hide in Hwange National Park in Zimbabwe. Hwange National Park is the biggest national park in Zimbabwe. It has no border with the Chobe National Park in Botswana, and has one of the largest elephant population here that roams around between the corridors in Chobe and also here in Hwange. Hwange National Park is a kind of like unspoiled, and in reality, all national parks in Africa are unspoiled and not really like well traveled. But this is one of the more hidden treasures and one of the national parks that is lesser traveled compared to Kruger, Serengeti, Masai Mara, and you can certainly feel that. I feel like the um, traffic is much less, and we had the opportunity to have sundowner in front of waterhole with two lions. Um, and then some other wildebeest on the side, and we're on foot having that sundowner. It's a very different experience. Um, and then additionally, we also saw a cheetah family because the plains here is more wide open compared to some other national parks in the region. So it's a good habitat for cheetahs, and the cheetahs we saw is mom and some cubs. When we saw the cheetah was about to leave, and there's an adult lion coming up, brushing up his body against our vehicle, and heading to that direction. So we were very interested to see how the cheetahs are going to react. And if you're not familiar with the bush dynamics, usually lions kind of kill the other cats to eliminate competition. So the cheetah mom sent the babies running first one by one, and stayed behind to kind of see if there's a need to stall. And since actually the lion did not really pay attention to the cheetah because of I think he was prowling to um, just in search of like well, maybe not in search, but just prowling around his territory. So then cheetah mom also escaped successfully. And to experience all of this during our very short stay here is incredible. And the Hide, I would categorize it as a 3-star lodge setup. The room is clean and um, comfortable to a certain degree, because during the day it gets quite hot and there's no AC. All the canvases are open with the nets, with the sheer nets enclosed, so you can feel the wind coming in the national park. And there's this beautiful like two beautiful like hide where you can go and look out and be much closer to the animals that are coming to drink water. um, at night, the sound of elephant just constantly in front of the water hole, just constantly walking past your canvas, and you feel a little scared, but then also really appreciate the closeness that you are experiencing here at the Hide. is incredible. So the temperature is very comfortable at night. It's just during the day when, if you're familiar with the safari schedule, when you're actually relaxing at the camp, it gets quite hot. So you can rely on the fan, and then also, well, mostly the fan because there's no natural wind during that time. That is cooler. So yeah, that is kind of like our experience at the Hyde. I think if you're okay with a more basic lodge setup, the Hyde is a beautiful place to stay. Really like um, privilege privileges thing that you experience here is your proximity to all the animals, especially the elephants that are just right in front of your tent. And then remember, your tent has open canvas, so you are really just kind of in the wild with them. We also stopped at the wild dog sanctuary that's very close to the entrance of Hwange National Park. Highly recommend a visit. That's all. See you in the next one.